So it's Rutgers against #2 Ohio State this weekend in Columbus. Chris, you coached there for 2 years. Now you're going back. How do you think this homecoming is going to unfold?
Well, we have to go play a really good football team. In Ohio State, they've done a fantastic job with young players, developing them and getting them game ready like they have in the early part of the season. So it's going to be a tremendous challenge for us to go play that football team in that environment. It's one of the best environments in college football. And, we're excited for the challenge. It's just another opportunity for us to continue to show that we're getting better and go compete against fabulous coaching staff, fabulous team, and a great environment.
I know you don't want to make this personal, but is your heart going to be pounding a little bit going back?
My heart's pounding every game, and again, it has nothing to do with me going back or any of the other coaches on our staff about going back to Ohio State. It's another game. I got tremendous respect, and I've got some very strong relationships with people there, and I love a lot of people there. But we have a job to do, and we've got to go try to do that job.
How do you stop J.T. Barrett, their quarterback, who has 10 touchdown passes and only 1 pick thus far this year, and is an adept runner as well?
Yeah, he's an outstanding football player. He's exactly what type of quarterback you want in that type of an offense. He can beat you with his arm. He can beat you with his feet. He makes good decisions. So he's playing at an extremely high level right now, and it's going to be a challenge to try to control him.
Defensively, there's a lot of different guys that contribute there, and that creates all sorts of problems. How do you attack that group?
I mean, it's just like what we do. We got to be able to control the line of scrimmage. They've got a good defensive line. They've got outstanding linebackers, and they've got a really talented group of defensive backs that are playing at a high level right now for them. But our plan to win is not going to change. We have to play good on defense. We have to be able to run the ball on offense. We got to make sure we take care of the ball, and we got to play great on special teams.
Do you want your program to embody what Ohio State has become as a football power?
Well, I'm not trying to make this the Ohio State of New Jersey. I'm trying to make this a competitive football team that can win games against anybody that we play. Are there a lot of things that I've taken from Ohio State and implemented here into Rutgers? Absolutely. I'd be foolish not to. Coach Meyer is one of the best coaches in the country. He's won at every stop that he's been at, and he does some phenomenal things in that program that I learned from, that I take and implement here to try to help us get our program starting. But a lot of it's, I got to build a program that I feel comfortable with, that reflects me and my vision and my personality. And it's not a lot different than Urban's, but there are some things that I've learned at other stops along the way that I've also implemented here into our program.
What do you say to your young guys who are going on the road in Big Ten conference play for the first time?
We're going to a hostile environment, one of the best environments in college football, against a very talented football team. For us to go in there and have a chance, we got to go play our best football. We got to play better than we did last week. We got to pay attention to details more. We got to execute cleaner. We got to play fast. So there are a lot of things that go into it, and we can't let the environment beat us.
Our football taking on Ohio State in the Horseshoe on Saturday. Coach, good luck to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's it for this edition of Our Football with Chris Ash. We'll see you next week, everybody.